As district manager, how the hell do you manage?
Well, I'm afraid we can't manage it.
You've been in the Naafi shop. What have you been buying?
Just some sweets.
Sweets. Wonderful. Well, I'll buy another pack of sweets now. How important are ships? No. How important are the Naafi staff to a ship's...
Start at the beginning again.
The Naafi shop here in Winterbourne, Gunner, serves only...
My lens is jammed, sorry.
A jam lens. Ian, if I'm actually reading it, does it register? So what exactly is your responsibility? Is it? Fine. And what sort of entertainment do you lay on for them? You don't, you dirty. And how are you financed? Yeah. Well, that's very interesting. The Naafi shop here in Winterbourne, Gunner, serves only a handful of people. As district manager, So consequently, the club's a small size still. And speaking of the club, that's where I'm holding my interviews. It can be thirsty work, this, you know. If I can find the fucking key. When the wind howls across this open country, it can severely handicap brass monkeys. I can feel it now. So that's why I'm moving back to the car to start again.
And action.
Sorry. Okay, keep rolling.
Stand by and curtains.
Right, this is it. This is it.
Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
Do it now, so otherwise
Do you get
the
that?
others are off one. Autograph, please.
Yeah, it's £1.50. Did you get your divvy? Stop it. Still running?
Yeah.
The Naafi shop here in Winterbourne, Gunner, serves only 40 or 50 families. As district manager, how on earth do you make a profit?
Well, the answer to that is we don't.
Yeah.
And we therefore have to run it on a welfare basis. That
What
means that... You've forgotten.
You couldn't tell me what CIF means, could you?
No.
I mean, it sounds something like Club Improvement Fund.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds.
Getting to like you.
All right, there we go. What about this chap here? You, no, he's drunk. Haven't won anything on your one-armed bandit lately. Don't panic. Your money hasn't fallen into the hands of the mafia. Most of it went to subsidizing your... Space Invaders or Pool or the Jukebox. Now relax, because the profits of entertainment machines swell your club. If you haven't won any... Looking straight at the bottle, sorry. The Naafi shop here in Winterbourne, Gunner, serves only about 40 or 50 families. As district manager...
Bloody hell.
What was the vital question? Just talk about... They had a little lamb.
Mary had a little lamb full of fun and frolics, tried to jump a 10-foot wall and landed on its head. Something like that. Sorry, you're not supposed to be laughing, are you?
Not really, no.
Yeah. I'm just about to get the glasses anyway, and the bottle, so
Excellent,
I shall
yeah. Good idea, though.
manage to wet your whistle shortly, I think.
Right.
Christ, we're going to be here all day with this one. Shall we change while we don't? That's...
Are there any special problems for running a shop for service people as opposed to civilians? Oh, that's... Rhubarb. Found it. Oh, God.
Hang on a minute.
So, in your own time.
This means that in normal circumstances we would close this.
What do you think of Naafi?
Well, the Naafi here, it's not as good as it could be, but then again, it's better than it could be as well. It's about middle.
Very adroit. I think I might just ask that one again.
Right, got it.
Okay. All right.
What do you think? Stuck again?
Okay.
All right.
And in normal circumstances. And it'll change circumstances.
Oh no, I've gone.
It was back, wasn't it? To make that sound yesterday. They gave their cup.
Say something, Martin.
Just saying, it would have been nice if we'd brought a kettle and had a brew up and a picnic. He's not even listening to me.
Martin, will you pay attention, please? Right, let's get a grip on this, boys. Right.
And in normal circumstances we would.
Just keep running.
Yeah.
Mind you, the city actually said you're the first thing to come across actually. Boy, everyone's got the giggles today.
There we go.
And in normal.
I'm sorry. Can you do a single and I'll just turn away?
Right up. What are you doing to us? I've got to start off.
What, number 18 last night?
I've got to start off on a two-shot. There I go.
Oh Christ.
Were you happy with that one?
Yes, fine, if you're happy.
What do you think? Come here.
I mean, it's
Will you
not...
stop looking at me like that? I'm supposed to be doing an interview.
The result is that Tesco can do 60 times times. Oh, bugger, 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 bugger.
Dressed like that?
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry.
All right.
And in normal circumstances we would just close the establishment.
All right.
I'll look at the camera.
Yeah, do. Right.
And in normal circumstances we just close the establishment. We've got that far.
So what you want me to say? You want me to say something there, do you?
Yeah, maybe they can come in then.
when we're running.
I didn't realise. Sorry, I didn't know you were running. Sorry. Right.
And in normal circumstances, we would just close the establishment.
So how do you overcome the problem then?
Well, we agree with the unit, this fact, and then all right, we agree this with the unit. No, it's not right.
Have another pizza. Do you want it for your muscles?
What muscles are you talking about? You're not being rude, are you?
Radio societies. Send a Christmas hamper.
Shit. Got any more questions? The beer's lousy. I want to get my wire up your arsehole there. Can I just grab one of these? I'm just going to have a fag.
Yeah. But I don't mind if you don't know, don't.
Well, we don't. This means that in normal circumstances, we would just close. But we've agreed. But it's been agreed with the unit. So then it'll bring in the welfare business again.
Just as simply as possible.
Does Naafi do anything for sport? I'm getting my knickers in a twist here.
What sports?
Well, rugby, I'm sure you play rugby, don't you? How on earth do you make a profit? Well, we don't.
How can
Well,
you
we don't.
exist?
Well, how do you manage to exist then? How do you...
Well, that was right as you said it. Well,
Yes.
it's mere
How do you manage to exist?
Yeah.
cold lip.
How do you sort of like manage to exist?
Well, basically, the larger establishments are subsidising the smaller ones. No, that's not true, because it's the larger ones, the profitable ones are subsidising the non-profitable ones. Or is that complicated?
No, because we're going to get on to explain that later on.
Right, let's do it.
Okay.
Soldier! What's the last question, Bob?
No, it's not that.
Didn't nod your head, did you?
Okay, good enough.
I don't remember what I actually said. It was much better than that. All right. And obviously, this club has made several changes itself, has it? You answered that. What sort of facilities do you have? And you don't have to answer
No, I was
that.
going to say you don't want me to answer that.
And I can't remember what came next, but...
And then declares what sort of dividend they're going to throw. Righto.
Where did I get your money?
And action. And
Where does the money come from?
Some of the money comes from the PSI, which is given back to the unit as rebate from the Naafi. The remainder comes from the video machines, apart from the video machines.
You lying toad.
And we have 3 large bars to cater for the entertainment.
Really? As big as that? No. Over here. Cheers. Seems like a nice boy. And that little bugger over there.
Can we go back?
Yeah, I'll start again. And that little board tells you how much. Now, the man who actually gets his hands on the loot, I'll start again.
Go when I like. I'll pull this in a wee bit. Still running? Yeah.
seeing. I'm turning over.
I'll start with that one. Right. Reach about that long.
That is my briefcase. My trousers are perfect. My briefcase is not here. My teddy's
So we're taking it from we don't?
Yes.
Or my answer to that?
Yes.
All right.
No, we don't.
Might as well do the whole thing. Okay. Do you want to do it? You love doing it, don't you? Painless, wasn't it?
Yeah, very. Can I do this?
Yes.
Is that it? Hello, can I shake your hand? God, you silly.
I see.
Well, we have this club in which we're sitting at the moment, which serves the junior ranks.
Well, you've done it. They'll all see the hand moving, the wrist going.
What do you think the price is?
What do you... How what?
How useful is the discount and the dividend?
Oh, yeah.
What would you do if the Naafi wasn't here?
What would you do? You service 40 or 50 families. Colonel, how does a soldier in Lark Hill benefit from the Naafi?
No, you want me to answer now, do you?
No.
Right.
Just a few nods and winks, you see.
Right.
That intrigues me. What does that actually mean? What sort of facilities are made available? I like the bit about the balls, by the way. That
You never welded. Well, they are jolly expensive. Eh?
Yes.
They are jolly expensive.
Barbara, as district manager for Bulford, how do you find... I'll start that again.
Civilian customers, civilian... Sorry.
It's all right, then.
Damn.
I've been testing all sorts of strange kit on the ranges, you know,
Since... as district... that's right. As district manager, how do you manage to... No, as district manager, how on earth do you make a profit?
Well, we don't.
So how do you overcome this?
Well, basically, the larger establishments, that is the profitable ones, are subsidising the non-profitable ones.
And that's a general rule for Naafi, is it?
That's right.
Okay.
Is that all it was?
Do you know if they do anything for sport?
I don't really know. I'm drunk most of the time, so I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're ever sober, I can assure you they do.
And action. And where did the money go?
This is not safe. Bit of ash, please. Bit of ash.
That's round here just to...
Can you pour something?
Right, I am going to call it a day here.
Naughty
Terrible,
girls.
isn't it?
Naughty. Another question, maybe. Can you bring... No, I won't ask that question. Sue, where's Sue? Sue?
We're finished.
I'd like to do that section again if it doesn't cost too much money, because I've fluffed a wee bit in the middle.